My favorite way to play is as the new guy, rocking into a new tournament scene with just empty bases or very simply legs on bases. That's one of my classic moves. So on today's pro tip, we're going to show you how you can get to some of those tournaments that don't necessarily allow that and run as WYSIWYG. Now some people will claim that WYSIWYG stands for what you see is what you get. But to me, WYSIWYG stands for when you're sneaky, it wins you games. Keep this in mind when we go over my latest conversion here. Now this conversion uses a lot of really simple pieces that I'm sure you all have in your bits box. If you don't have these exact ones, don't worry. I have a pair of Space Marine legs, body, backpack, and head. Standard, you've got to have some of those around. Now the only difference is I have now 3 arms. I have 1 power fist, I have a chainsaw hand, and I also have a biker hand clutching a Tyranid head and holding it out. What I'm going to do is take the set of legs and clip off one of the legs. Next, we are going to glue the power fist in place of the leg. We are going to glue this to a base. Like so. Next, I'm going to put a dab of glue on top of him and attach the regular top of my Marine. Attach the chainsaw, and I'm going to attach another arm to the other side. So it's pretty easy and straightforward like this. Notice that I put the arm pointed up so it draws the eye away from the power fist and up towards the Tyranid model. I find it good if you have to write up a list and give it to your opponent, handwrite it. Don't use any of that army builder stuff. It's really straightforward and easy to understand, and it's got everything laid out nice and neatly. So handwrite it, use lots of abbreviations, as many as possible, and just clump the total value of the unit behind. People won't notice. He's gonna look really good against my salamander captain here, as you can see. Very effective. So I'll likely base this guy up and spray him up and send him off to my wife. She's been homesick for the last couple of weeks, and I've been trying to bug her to paint up some of my models. So after a couple of weeks, when she stopped vomiting, she got around to this guy, and I'm sure either today or tomorrow she'll be able to paint this guy up, and maybe I'll post him up on my blog.